Hi kangaroos, how are you? This week you should be working on your number packets, numbers 1 through 10. You should be tracing what the number looks like, drawing it from top to bottom, and counting them and writing out the word. So 1 would be O-N-E. So hopefully you're working on it this week, but today I'm going to read a book called How to Help the Earth by the Lorax, because today is Earth Day and we celebrate today to help this earth and what we can do to keep our earth happy and healthy. Okay, so How to Help the Earth by the Lorax, because remember the Lorax loves the earth. Remember he wanted to save all the truffula trees. Hello, I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees and the fish and the birds, and I'm asking you please to help out the earth. I'm counting on you. Together I know there's a lot that we can do. First I have a question and I need to ask it. Do you know where the trash goes that's in your waste basket? Which is another word for garbage. So where does the garbage go after you throw it away? It goes out to the curb, then a dump truck comes by, heaped with big piles of trash that are smelly and high. Some days after that, these big piles of trash will be buried or dumped in a giant landfill. Some of the garbage that's dumped there will rot, but most of the garbage that's dumped there will not. Some cities burn trash, but this trash solution creates lots of smoke, which creates air pollution. The good news? Things don't have to go on this way. They reduce trash. We can start right away. We don't want to pollute the air either, right? Take your lunch in a bag, but don't throw it away. Use the bag or a lunchbox again the next day. Use both sides of your paper, and I have no doubt there'll be much less paper for you to throw out. When you've read magazines and you no longer need them, pass them to your friends so they get to read them. Rather than tossing your old clothes, toys, and shoes, donate them. They're things that other people can use. That's called reusing. Put used soda cans in a recycling bin. Rinse them out when they're empty and throw them right in. They'll be made into new cans. This can I have here is made from old cans I recycled last year. Paper clips, rubber bands, buttons, and screws are things you will find that are easy to reuse. Put these things in a drawer so they're all in one place. They'll be easy to find and they won't take up much space. When dead batteries are dumped, this fact I have found: the chemicals in them leak into the ground. So use rechargeable batteries. Charge them, and then when they run out of power, just charge them again. In helping the earth, you can take it from me. We need to find ways to use less energy. Energy-powered cars. It creates heat and light. They made from gas, coal, and oil. We burn day and night. These are natural resources, and there's a limit of how much of them our whole earth has within it. We need to use less, and I just have to say there are ways to use less energy every day. So let's see how we can use less energy to help our earth. When you leave a room, stop and turn off the light. Be sure to turn off your computer at night. When it's cold, wear a sweatshirt and take the time, please, to turn down the heat just a couple of degrees. When you're doing your homework or starting to read, sunlight through a window may be all that you need. So open a shade instead of turning on a light. Animals and plants, all things alive, need to have water. It's how we survive. So water is something we need to save too. There are ways we can save it. I'll show you a few. Let's see how we can save water. When you get up each morning and stand at the sink and start brushing your teeth, take a moment to think. A lot of clean water is going to waste while you reach for your toothbrush and squeeze on toothpaste. Right? So you can turn the water off while you're doing that. Right down the drain, this clean water is going. So turn off the faucet and stop it from flowing. Spend less time in the shower and you'll still get clean. Try a 4-minute shower. You'll see what I mean. To help out the earth, please do something for me. Find a place that's near you and then go plant a tree. Trees provide shelter and oxygen too, so plant lots of trees. It's what I always do. Remember we talked about trees helping you breathe, makes more oxygen for you to breathe. If we work together, the earth will get better. The land will be clearer, the soil will be better. The sun will shine brighter, the trees will be greener, the sky will be bluer, the air will be cleaner. And next time I speak for the trees, fish, and birds, I know in my heart I'll need only 2 words. For all that you've done and for all you will do, I'm the Lorax, and I'll say a great big thank you. So think about ways you can help our earth. We can reuse, recycle, we can throw away litter when we see it out. We can recycle in the recycling bin instead of throwing things out. We use both sides of the paper, right? So try to think of some ways you can help the earth, okay? And I will see you at a special event on Friday. Okay, bye kangaroos.